Buenos dias. Good to see you this morning. It's going to be a terrific Tuesday here at Global Learning Academy. First of all, just wanted to remind our chorus boys and girls, you will have practice this afternoon. All chorus students need to make sure that they stay here today so that they can enjoy chorus practice. Also wanted to let you know that the Science Olympiad meeting from Spencer Bibbs has been canceled for today. It has been canceled and it will be rescheduled. So we'll let you know as soon as we get information about that. Also, yesterday you took home your progress report, boys and girls. I hope that you brought that back today, signed by an adult at home. Please make sure that you give that to your teacher and teachers. I think I would give our boys and girls global bucks for that because that shows responsibility. And that is one of our characteristics. Remember, our R, we're being respectful and responsible. Taking that home and giving that to your parents and having conversation about that and bringing that back, that's being responsible. So thank you for that, and global bucks are in your future. Also, wanted to let you know about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. We're going to be having our Thanksgiving parent luncheon. Boys and girls, teachers, let me just explain how that's going to work. Your lunch schedule is going to go on as planned. What will happen is as your parents come in and they sign in and they get their badges, they're going to be waiting for you in town center. As you pass with your class, be on the lookout for your guest. Give them a wave and then that person can join you, but you're going to go through the line as you always do, and then the adult will know it's time for them to pick up their lunch and pay for their lunch. And then as you come out of the serving line, you and your guest will go to the town center. All guests and students, their students should be eating in town center. Okay, so please help us with that. Teachers, if you see parents in the dining room, there is not enough room for parents to be sitting in the dining room along with the boys and girls, and they're only here to eat with their student. So if you would help them to understand that their seats are in the town center. And as we are, going through our lunches, the parents are going to be leaving and you're going to be picking up your students as you go back to class. So please help us with that. You want to make sure that you are counting your students and you have all of them back with you as you head back to your classroom. That's going to be really, really important. Okay, so please help us with that. We will try to share that with the parents so that they understand as well that as soon as lunch is over, their student needs to be able to continue their instructional day. Also tomorrow, big plans for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade teachers. You're going to be planning for math. Please take a peek at the email that I sent and also in the GAB information about that 2-hour session for planning. I think it's going to be a wonderful opportunity to plan some great activities for our students. So looking forward to that. On Thursday, we will be having an emergency drill, so stay tuned for that. And then on Thursday, also by 9 o'clock, if you are going to eat lunch, teachers from Sunshine Garden, you need to get that information to Mr. Arnold by 9 o'clock on Thursday. And then on Friday, we're going to have one of my favorite days, a pajama day, where you're going to drop everything and read. And after reading, then your teacher will give you opportunities to take accelerated reader tests. So you want to come dressed in your pajamas. Now remember, they have to be appropriate pajamas, no slippers. We're all wearing closed-toed shoes, so just a reminder about that. And then also your Global Buck Sheets, teachers, that spreadsheet is going to be due to us on Friday. We're going to have lots and lots and lots of fun this week, but we have to stay focused and make sure that we are concentrating on our academics, okay? Also, don't forget about our fundraiser for 5th grade. They're still selling feathers. I saw Miss Beasley yesterday afternoon, and she was making sure that she was making the rounds and picking up the monies and providing more feathers. So boys and girls, you can buy a feather for any staff member that you want to see dancing on that stage on Friday. So get to it. Do those chores at home and bring in your quarters. Okay, well, don't forget also about the the wreaths. If you would like to purchase a wreath, please see Miss Green. She's usually here about 12 o'clock. You let the front office know that you need to see her, and she will be happy to share information further about the wreaths. Boys and girls, I heard an announcement this morning about the Thanksgiving luncheon. Just a reminder, you want to tell your parents that they needed to bring that in today. So if you know somebody's coming and they haven't brought back their form, you may want to ask your teacher if you could give them a call, because the sooner we have that, we can create that badge. Your parent can come in, or your guest, pick up that badge and put it on and be ready waiting there for you in Town Center. All right, that is it for today, other than I'm going to give you another challenge today. I want you to remember the rule that we raise our hand for permission to leave our seat. There are boys and girls who are forgetting that important rule. If boys and girls are sitting in their seats, then they're focused, they're paying attention to their teacher, they're paying attention to the small group, they're paying attention to their work, and making sure that they are attending to the task at hand. So today, teachers, let's concentrate on that rule, raising your hand for permission to leave your seat. And when boys and girls are making smart choices about that, provide those global bucks. It's really important that we're using our global bucks to let boys and girls know what our expectations are. And when they meet those expectations, you are rewarded. So have a wonderful day. And remember, visualize you can and you will. Adios, amigos.